What's good? It's your boy Sneed here, and today we got some gameplay on the mud side. Play a little seasons before we get in the weekend league. That's about it. We made some upgrades. As you see, we do have that Amari Cooper out here running routes. Um, yeah. So let's get into it. If you haven't, subscribe, like. I'm gonna be bringing you daily content. I do have the Xbox Series X. That's what I'm playing on right now, but it's not next gen Madden yet, because that don't come out till later on next month. So we're just gonna get it in while we can. Bring you guys current and next gen all the way up to launch. That's about it. Let's do this. Get this dub. I've been experimenting with the new playbook on the rank side, which I may. Well, we've been doing Chicago and then Tampa's too. Tampa's got a nice little playbook. I think this defense is gonna be a mistake. To be honest with you.
First down is Allen. Oh, he's gonna take
Oh yeah, big mistake. Oh, let's go. Josh Allen's trash.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there.
Let's see if I can man zone right here. Ooh.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh crap, wide open down the lane.
And he'll be taking
Oh, they let him catch that?
they work it across midfield.
Must be nice. I don't ever get those catches.
Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage. And
Sorry if you hear a bunch of clicking on the controller. This new controller, brand new.
Going into the week because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up, keep him in the pocket. But it's the first
No sir.
game
Get out of here with that.
Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
He's gonna stay in his trips tight. And hey, I'll tell you what. There's one thing. I'm gonna pick this ball off once. At least once.
Here's Allen. Flushed out right. Looking deep for wide open. Complete.
What's he doing to manipulate my cover 3 like that?
For a Cowboy touchdown. Julio Jones. 44 yards. And the Cowboys have
I just got a man up him. He's the only one getting open. I could do that. That's the second time he's got open like that. It's a glitchy little play, isn't it?
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20.
Huh. There must be some type of manipulation going on when he motions that guy. Maybe I'm just trash, who knows? I didn't like that at all. I can't run man because of all of the abilities out there, so it has to be zone. I'll figure it out. Like I said, if I gotta do some man zone scheme, I got a little something for that. But it's Julio. Well, this dude takes forever to do anything.
Here's Butker on to kick it away. He brings us out past the 20 to the 20.
Let's see what he. Let's just come out into basic O. Basic O. Ooh. Dude, this game is going to take ever.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Headshot acrobat, blah, 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 blah.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson.
We'll take 4. Let's see what he's running. Cover 2.
The 28.
Running the big nickel like everyone else does. Dude, I ran that big nickel a ton last year. I don't run it this year that much, but if it's cover 2, depending on how good Derek feels like being today.
Carr. That's complete to Bo Jackson.
This dude got no stick.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I'm like the fullback, dude. The angle gives me a little more.
Carr now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait.
That looked funny. It looked like he got the interception, but I'll take it.
So this is just an incompletion here.
Solar is loud as heck.
Now Carr
I can't run it like I did last year. That play, I have to be on the other hash. I'm going to have to remember that. Maybe I have to flip that play.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. Fights through him out of crease. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down.
I think I can run it now.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down.
I need another fast running back, too. I need someone who, when Bo goes out, I still got some type of.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision.
I'm gonna run
Just
this
gave it
ball.
inside.
So
Nice
crazy.
steady gain.
On second down, this is Jackson.
Hey, I led my computer tackle too if I couldn't make a user play.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
We're going straight at this guy. He is buns on the user department, which is fine. Some people have it, some don't.
Especially on the opening drive, because Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Forever. I think this will work.
The last run good for 2.
He's a man. I should be able to torch him as long as the throw's decent. Cooper, not a man.
Shotgun now for Carr. And that is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number.
I don't know why I try to rat catch that. I do it to myself sometimes.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Looking for one, but this is intercepted.
Good play. I wanted Cooper, but he got bumped out the gate. And then he like broke off his route so crazy. I didn't want to throw it. If I would have threw that Cooper, it would have been too late.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like
Who do I
what you
need a
see,
man
just throw
out
it
here?
away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
So after the INT, it's Allen looking for his running back, and he's got it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen.
Let's go, smack him. Make him fumble. I'm gonna get this ball.
A nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. So
the thing is, when Flip said, what a mission.
At the 48-yard line.
Come on, that's the easy pick six.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
I wouldn't come out in that again either.
Throwing again. Allen.
Okay.
Right back to Jones this time.
What you gonna do? I may have to put. Actually, let's look at my corners. Let's put Rod starting free safety. Just to have a little extra speed, probably higher zone back there too. I think that's the move.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA
Let's see what I
Sports
can
halftime
do.
report.
Hopefully get. Another dropped one pick.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he finds Jimmy
It just doesn't
Graham.
make sense to me why
He's out of bounds, but not before he's
my dude
inside
just
the
won't
30.
play his end.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
That's mine.
In a heavy
That's
traffic,
6.
it's intercepted.
Let me control him.
Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays.
Let's go.
And he'll bring this all the way up to the
Way off about the 6
45-yard
part.
line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late,
Good drag.
chances are there's gonna be
Waller. Let's see if I
someone
can
there.
take
And sure
Ruggs
enough,
up
This
top.
one's going the other way.
Let's go. That's a touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Henry
Hand down, man down.
55 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra
Right back in this
tie
game.
thing up. And this one through the uprights and good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I'll tell you what. I like Hot Route Master, but
Taking it
Culpepper's
about the
pistol
one.
is about to be real. I decided to get Culpepper.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Hey, we can do this. We're figuring this out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance.
That's another one.
That
Book it. Dude's trash. I step on him. Show him the ball.
Picked off at the 45. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I'm talking all this crap.
For two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics. a
Hey,
little.
this game's 7-7. I'm
Doesn't
over here
make sure he's
talking all this
absolutely in an
crap.
open spot.
That's my
There's a guy
fault.
lurking, tuck the ball
I know
first.
better.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Yeet.
And he'll have a gain of
We
3
get ball
to
at half.
33.
So
And
all
the
we need is
Cowboys
points
gonna
from
burn
the
the
drive.
first of their timeouts.
I don't care what
As
kind
they
of points it
talk
is.
things over prior to this
As long as it's
upcoming
points.
second down play. A 2nd and 7 with our
I need to
score
put.
tied at
I need to
7.
change
They're
this
planning
up.
to change that soon. Only question, will they get
That's mine.
3 or 6 out of it?
Let's go. Drop it in there, Derek. Derek drops dimes. All he does.
33 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
I'll tell you what, I'm definitely liable.
And he spins
Okay.
through.
I was gonna say I give up a lot of
Turn out
kicks.
to
I'm
the
not about to sit here and
27-yard
hold. It scares me every time. That should come out for safety, yes sir.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Come on now. I'm done with it.
Here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that
What? Make that throw.
So what was the formula that got them down there?
Yeah, there's like 8 of them over there.
Something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside,
The messed up part is like he could probably gouge me for a big run. I'm coming out in this particular defense.
Defenses want to try and keep
But I
bodies in
don't
front of
think
him,
he
and I
will.
think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's my fault. I changed my dude from
before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
can I hurry up and change?
To the shotgun snap to Allen. Dancing to his left.
That's mine. All over that.
Going to be intercepted
Oh.
for the 3rd time. Picked up by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the
Bail him out,
48-yard
EA.
line. On 1st down, Allen. It's caught outright by Graham.
That's so trash.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out just
About to just run while I was running. Why did I switch it up? Stay in this. There's a reason why this worked. I mean, I got a pick. I don't care what they say.
Once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 2nd down, it's Bush.
Like, I got that pick.
Inside the 25 now at the 24. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd.
And now he's forced to throw this ball.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Allen now on 1st down. Looking for the end zone.
Hey, they ain't calling a penalty on that one. Easy.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And a big turnover there as his guys
I'm not about to make a mistake here. I'm about to just call like 2 plays.
Over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
He's so
As they
explosive.
stop
Like,
it
I
with
really
16
want to
seconds go in
call.
half number 1.
I really want to call this. Now, one thing is, if I don't see it, I have to take a sack, throw it out of bounds. I can't force this ball.
On 1st down, Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dominic
I can't force this ball.
And his guys have got it back at the closing
With the
stages
exact
of
words
the
I
first
said.
half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something.
For that reason.
Catch is made, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield.
He had 4
and
people
really
on him.
created a big play.
And not, I mean, they were all just as fast.
Defensively, one play and into the end zone.
That's ridiculous. And like, I don't know why every time this dude motions, my safeties are just GG's gone.
It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Oh, well, we about to run this power ball straight up. Down with it. I haven't put the lineup in.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what you're doing.
All right, let's come on this.
A second and
I gotta look at like. All of a sudden, I can't block Khalil. All of a sudden, can't block Khalil. Oh, it's ridiculous.
That's a -4. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
EA said I.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly.
Let's go. Big first down. Risky call. I wanted to keep this ball low. I wanted that ball.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Carr to throw.
Hey, it's all about nickels and dimes. We ain't going for the full dollar.
It's an 8-yard pickup.
We don't need the dollar.
Second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Maybe if I just flip the play. Stay out of Khalil's way.
They'll run here with Bo.
Oh, we just spun right into Taylor May. That's last year that's a fumble. For sure.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level.
Good block, good block. Let's go. Oh my God. He didn't even want to try to make a user tackle right there. That baffles me, man. Like, how do you take pride in playing the game if you don't want to make a user play every once in a while? I'm not asking for you to make a user play every time. But if you're not even going to attempt to make a user tackle, it's fine.
A run for Nick Chubb, and they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys.
What play did he just hit me with? EA shot.
Gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now
I think this is a terrible idea.
Instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
If I get the blocking, it's a great idea.
And he's going to be
had one job.
And taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, let's take it to the next quarter. We done. Oh.
And that is going to do it.
This is a methodical drive.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. From the gun, it's Carr.
Let's go.
Find Hill here. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And
they gave me the ugliest animation there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal.
Hike it, Derek. Hike it.
They'll try and run forward, Bo. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
That too.
From the gun, it's a
Oh, get the block.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Have to kick this field
That's
goal, don't
trash.
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation.
Take
Kick
this.
the field goal.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
More drive.
So the drive here ends with a field goal.
Will we
It
give
does
up?
give them the lead, but
Well,
this
we'd
one
probably
still
go to
certainly
overtime,
long
probably. I'm not giving up no
Definitely
big
puts a
play,
lot of
though.
pressure on your
I'll tell you
defense
that
to
right
hold the
now.
lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Now I feel like he's baiting me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen.
Don't switch it up now.
You would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets
This play's
behind
gonna
you.
go off,
That's
so it
the
don't
cardinal
matter.
sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Flush to
Oh, if he
his
could
right.
foots up.
He's gonna
Okay,
take
cool.
off with
Thank
it.
God.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to
Big
rights,
play.
but you are exactly
Big
correct. So
play.
able to turn that into a positive gain.
Crap.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Forced out to his
Let's go. There's no way he got that off.
as he got popped as he was throwing it. How about the call to come
That's
to the
trash.
blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls
Mad
are
Max.
just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Dude, we are taking a huge risk on this defense.
Allen gonna go on 4th down.
Wow.
Now a desperation throw deep down. That's caught inside the 20.
Okay.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
I'll take that for
And
sure.
that's a chance for them to
He ain't
end
gonna
the
be able to do
game
that
with
again.
completion. It's probably over, but how big was that one, though, to keep this game going?
That's the conversion.
Yeah, this
of the
is
game
awesome.
Right now, no doubt.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just be able to.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
No, sir.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll go again with Bush. And they're going to mark it
No,
down
sir.
short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll Try and run for it.
Let's go. Goal line stand.
Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on down.
Let's go.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And a short gain here as he gets it up.
That's
only to
GG's
about
in
the
the set. We just,
The
you know,
Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
to just knee it, but
As
oh
they'll
well.
stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of
And
this
now we
fourth
knee it.
quarter. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone.
Because
so
we're
they
not going to
need
give up a
something
safety,
here
too.
on
That would
third
be a...
down. And they'll indeed take a knee.
GG's in the chat. Let's go. Big dub. Big goal line stand. But if you enjoyed the gameplay, subscribe, like if you haven't. See you next time.